Well, good morning and welcome to today's Daily Video Devo. Rene here, back at Henry Cowell again. This week's Devos I'm doing a little bit differently. We're just soaking in one passage, Colossians 3, 1 through 17. And we've been looking at some different verses in this passage all week long. I just love this. I encourage you to read this passage, just soak yourself in it. But I want to look at a couple of verses here, starting in verse 12 today. It says, "Since God chose you to be the holy people he loves," listen to this, "you must clothe yourselves with tender-hearted mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Make allowance for each other's faults, and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony." You know, we've been through quite a year where there's been so many things that have been contentious, that have divided us, things people have felt passionately about, and you should feel passionately about various issues that are important to you. But in Christ, we have a common bond. It's like that Venn diagram we talked about. You know, two circles that overlap. There is an overlap in Christ. You might be on different sides of the political coin, but if we are in Christ, we can focus on what we all have in common. You know, there's been times this last year I've been so upset at people that I thought were wrong on various issues, like how to handle the COVID-19 restrictions for church and so on. I've got myself all riled up and thought to myself, I need to tell them they are wrong and I am right. Well, you know what? I still think I'm right about those issues, but that's the complete wrong way to approach it. Paul doesn't say here, clothe yourselves with rightness. He says, clothe yourselves with tender-hearted mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, patience, and above all, with love. Maybe you are right. Maybe they are wrong. But what matters even more than you proving that you're right is how you say it. Whether you're compassionate and humble and kind towards somebody who disagrees with you. That shows that Jesus Christ lives in you, because as Paul says in the next verse, let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your hearts, for as members of one body, we are called to peace. And so let's move forward into the rest of 2021 as things reopen in peace and harmony with one another. Hey, by the way, I hope you subscribe to the newsletter. If not, you can go to tlc.org/newsletter to get all the info. It comes out every Friday. There's so much stuff coming up. I mean, like every other week, we've got something major. Reopening for indoor gatherings, the grand opening of our college ministry and coffee house building, 2020 Phase 2, Mother's Day, Father's Day, a new series starting. There's all kinds of big stuff happening. We just had baptisms, just amazing stuff going on at Twin Lakes, and all the info is in the newsletter. Hope you can join us this weekend for our services in person or online. God bless you. Have a great day.